Back at it again, baby! Yes! What is up, everybody? Hello! Welcome to today's review. We have got Class E Adventurers Super Android 18. Like, from Dragon Ball Super. Not super as in, but just super. You know, the tracksuit. Been sitting on this one for a while as well. Yes, this is an old review, but we have to do it. You know, one, we have to do it just because I owe you guys. Two, we have to do it because we need a solid comparison for when the actual Android 18 Super Edition comes out. So I wanted to knock this one out of the way and just get it out. I know there's things about this figure, so I'm curious to see how this goes. But as far as the box, you got animation. just boxes, and obviously we've got the one and only Class E Adventure little symbol right there. I love the little post-it thing right there. It's just like USPS. You know, I was looking at this before I started the review here, and so that's creepy, man. What are you doing? You're not Master Roshi. You're not Master Roshi. But guys, like I said, there's really not much to get into with the box, so let's go ahead and get her out of the box. And there is Super Android 18 out of the box, and looking like she's coming with a decent amount of stuff. You got a nice little Coke can for when she gets done watching Marin at her soccer game. Yes, there's gonna be a lot of soccer mom references. And you got looks like 3 interchangeable face plates along with an interchangeable headpiece with the powered up hair, and two key blast balls, 5 pairs of interchangeable hands, and some forearms to put them in the sleeve there. And so did want to mention, see right there, looks like it's missing a hand right there, and then also right there it's missing a hand. Can confirm this is just left and went to wherever it wants to go. And then I was concerned. Let's just be honest. But then I found out that she decided to give herself a back massage. So, you know, being in there for a year, I get it. It gets cramped in there. So not holding anything against her. And so normally I would say, okay, well, this is the review. This is how we're gonna do things, and let's go ahead and get into it. But no. There is actually a lot more additional pieces here. We have got a nice kind of, I don't know what that is, but I like it. It's a blue wrap sort of kicking little effect beam thing. So maybe it'll display well. I don't know. We'll get into it in the accessories portion. And then, so I'm recording this only a couple days before Halloween, and I can't really think of any things to do for Halloween reviews or anything like that. Well, you know, I don't collect scary figures. But you ask and you shall receive. What the fuck is that? What is that? That's how you get a possessed toy. That's how you get a possessed figure right there. You got, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. You've got 4 interchangeable head or face plates in that, and we'll go over them. Don't you worry. And so I get what they were doing. They're trying to have interchangeable eyes, just like Amazing Yamaguchi and stuff, but So now let's go ahead and get into this review. She's just looking skeptical, like right out of the box. She's skeptical of this review, and me too, sweetheart, me too. Cause things are looking a little odd, but you know, third-party release, we'll figure out what it is. And speaking of third-party, you know, we've got to shake it fast. Watch yourself. Yeah. Ooh. No, okay, cool. So pretty solid, doesn't seem pretty loose, so very good about that. Now, as far as articulation goes, can look, did you see that? It didn't even look up. She can look up about that. Look, okay, oh, there it is. There's the redeeming quality. Look down about that much. No little head tilt. Spin all the way around, of course, like an Exorcist doll. That's what the other eyes are for. Wingspan. Ooh, that is extended wing T-pose. I like it. Good job. Happy about that. Now, did want to mention, this is almost like a repurposed Figma body. I don't know about you guys, but I don't enjoy Figma anymore. If they come out with a line that no one else has already done, then we'll talk. Other than that, I don't think I'm going to touch them again. Now, I have a feeling that they're going to go into the females of My Hero, but that's a different thing. So, don't like Figma figures, but I would say kind of like a butterfly joint-ish action. There's really no butterfly joint in there, but it does have a little bit of a punchy motion. Single jointed arms and ball joint within the wrist there. No bicep swivel. And here's the thing that I was concerned about. Like, does she look like she's just like I've learned this recently. I think I need to go to the chiropractor because when I put on shirts, all the logos are boop, boop, or boop, boop, to the side, and I think my shoulders are out of place. I don't know how that happened. Maybe bad sleeping habits. I'm not sure. This looks the same. Like, look at her. She's like, okay. Okay, like that. And it's because there's an ab crunch under this. It doesn't, you can see that there's no definition there when it comes to like an actual fold in for an ab crunch like most figures have. But this is a third party, and they've kind of like, this is an amalgamation of different figures here. And so she actually does have an ab crunch that can bend down about that much, can do a little bit of a limbo style, not too much. And here's the secret here. This is plastic, and so she's got a little belly button. Oh, 18 got a belly button. Androids have belly buttons? I don't know. I know Kyle XY doesn't have a belly button. That's a really outdated reference. I'm sorry. Oh my, wow. Oh, look at that split. Wow, girl. Okay. Wow, fan freaking tastic split there. Can kick all the way up about that and do a, oh, see, I'm scared of the Figma bodies. They come apart, and legs about like that on there. Single jointed knees, can bend bounce that much. I don't want to push it too much, but that's what it looks like it can do. And then we got these nice little soccer mom little sneakers here. Very, very true to form fitting for the character, so like that. And also a little bit of an ankle rocker. I wouldn't say an ankle rocker, but there's something in there that's letting that ankle just pivot just a little bit, Oh my god, what? So here's, see, that's why I don't like Figma. They just, you take them out of one spot and they're like, not happening. And didn't even say it because I don't like mentioning, but there's no toe pivot action. So as far as articulation for Soccer Mom 18 goes, okay, so splits great, arms T-pose great, single jointed arms and knees, not too bad. Can't look up, can look down pretty okay, and the ab crunch is unsettling to say the least. Yeah, and full paint apps and sculpting for Soccer Mom 18. Very stark colors, no shading whatsoever. Like it's a Figma body, man. I gotta call it out. It's a Figma body, and really no shading. The line on the tracksuit looks pretty good, and then the sculpting of the jacket is pretty cool. But I think that's because it is a rubber jacket, so it kind of lends itself to the sculpting aspect there. Going back to the back, see right there, that divide. That's where the part of the ab crunch is. I feel like she's like awkwardly tall in a weird way. Like her torso is too long, and it's aight. It's aight. It's not too terrible. And then butt shot, nothing. And then tracksuit on the legs looking pretty okay. And I guess you could say the best part about the paint apps here is the nice shoes. And then the zipper. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it, but really nothing going on too much with these paint apps. Yeah. Okay, so accessories. We have got very concerned 18 face, but I will say pupils, irises, sclera, white part of the eyes, looking fantastic. The just went to the salon, very nice eyebrows, and then you get the eyelashes there, looking great. I would say this is probably a repurposed exclusive Android 18 face, but nonetheless, it's a very good faceplate for a third-party figure. Ah, she's actually nice again. Okay, so pupils, fantastic. Irises all on point. Sclera, white part, very nice lining around the eyes. Eyelashes and eyebrows looking fantastic. You even have a little bit of a line right above it, and the smile is defined enough to give it the smile, because some third parties aren't as defined when it comes to their mouths. And happy to report this one looks good. There's that 18 we know. Just stone cold killer, no problems, no questions asked, will destroy you and throw you out of the ring. No problems. Irises, pupils, sclera, eyelashes, eyebrows, I said it all. They look fantastic. Nothing really going on with them. And then the mouth is defined enough to where you can actually see it. So not too bad. Okay, and there is angry up to the, am I right? Your left? I don't know. Sclera, pupils, irises looking great, eyelashes, eyebrows on point, and then the earrings. I haven't really been calling too much attention to the earrings, but looking pretty good. Now, so this is a different headpiece right here. It looks good. There's no shading on it from what I can tell whatsoever. I do like the flying effect, but there's really no shading on it. It looks like a very repurposed original release Android 18. I guess I'm okay with it. I'm not like a stickler when it comes to shading, but I do like to see it, so that is a little bit of a bummer. But, you know, it's okay. It took some finagling, but we did it. Okay, so it's pretty cool when you actually make it happen, and it's the most useless accessory, but we do have a nice little, I don't know, E-energy, like sensu beams in a can sort of thing. And then like here's the part I like. Look, it has the pop tab on the top, and then very accurate silver on the bottom. So I mean, it's dumb, but it's cool. So if I was a Houdini man, I would say, look what I did. I put the arms in the jacket there, and I do like that. This is the interchangeable little forearms that you got there. Pretty easy to pop out, not too terrible. You know me. I'm not a customizer. I'm not an accessory boy when it comes to popping things out. I get nervous and I don't like breaking things. I can confirm with you, not too bad. And so the trick to the trade is, oh my god, she doesn't have any hands. So yeah, it's a nice little put them in the pocket hit pocket accessory there. So do like that. This is a girl that's confident in her melons. I mean balls. I mean key balls.
You know what you do? You buy yourself a tape recorder. You just record yourself for a whole day.
Okay, so there we go. Energy balls looking not too bad. Translucent. It has a little bit of texture going around there. Kind of reminds me of a Frieza death ball. Still very upset with him. And I do like this. Like look. It's got the stick there, right there, and then it's got the hole in the hand there. So it's pretty cool when it comes to setting up little shots there. So happy about that. Third party 18 is not real. Third party 18 cannot hurt you. I don't know how to begin this. I don't know how to start this thing that's on the screen, I don't have a clue on what we're supposed to say about this. The interchangeable eyes on this third party. Look. I try. I feel like in the beginning there, I was very hard on third parties. I really was, because I wanted them to match up. But over time, I have become a little bit more lax, a little bit more lenient with, let's say, the quality and or the apps in particular and stuff like that. No more. What in the actual holy hell is this shit? What is that? No. Okay, so I can't even put that in.
That's what she said.
Look at this. I can't. I put thumb pressure on it. The eyes have a gap right there. You can see it. The eyeliner is god awful. It's like, did you go to Hot Topic before you figured out how to do your eyeliner here? And if this is part of your life, maybe you should reconsider, because my freaking god, the pupils, the irises, there's hardly any white space for the sclera. Hardly any white space in there. The pupils and the irises take the cake when it comes to this. And I'm scared to touch the other faces, but I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want this job. This is ridiculous. Okay, so let's just try to deconstruct this here. The hair is you can tell it's a different material than this one right here. So it's just a tiny bit, but something about it there just looks fake. It feels glossy, but also like almost sticky hard. The bangs, I have the hairpiece in. I do all of it. I have the face in too, and you got this little natural swoop that's just coming on out there. And then we go to what was that face? Okay, so look, I got one that's looking up that way, and I got another that's just right there. And then there's random blush. There's random blush or makeup on the forehead there. The eyebrows are looking poop. They're too thick, way too thick compared to the original one right there without the interchangeable eyes. Like, look at that. The also eyelashes don't look too terrible, but it's the lining around the eyes that are way too dark. And this mouth, what is that mouth? Just like, I'm coming to save you, 17. No more. Actually, 2 more. Okay, credit where credit is due. Eyes looking in the same direction. Sort of. Also, the problem with the eyes is, yes, I've said they're interchangeable. I get that, but I'm not even going to take the time to take out the eyes. There's no reason. Eyebrows are too thick. Lining around the eyes are too much. Pupils are bleh, scary. Irises, scary. One of them is starting to sink into the chink. The other is like, hey, I found my home. I'm gonna stay here. I might take up the whole real estate. However, I'm gonna chill here. And this one over here, I would like to rescind my statement of having in the same direction there. The other one is just a little down spout there. And then the mouth, fear. That's the face of fear right there, if I've ever seen it. And then also, if you can see it, a little blush on the forehead. Who puts blush on their forehead? 18. Actually, third party 18 puts blush on the forehead. Let that be known. Okay, Positive thinking, positive thinking. The hair looks a little greenish yellow. I'd say the same thing about the other one, but this one it's too glossy. It doesn't have the same sheen or finesse as the other one. But as far as the I would say the sculpting on it, not too bad, but you can definitely tell it is like a recreated thing there. Also, you can see the face is hanging off. I have the face plate into the head as much as possible. When I say as much as possible, it's doing what it needs to do. And then going over here, I'm trying to save you. I really am. At least save it. At least save it for the end. It's not gonna go well. I promise you that. Over here to the side there, decent as far as sculpting goes. And ready, Tony, play that music, baby. You know how I said nightmares? That is sheer nightmare. That is sheer what in the holy gods, what in the world is that? What are you? I'm not gonna sleep tonight. I can't do it. I can't do it. Like I just got done streaming horror games on for Halloween and Spoopy month. And yes, I do stream over on Twitch at twitch.tv/LeCompton_live. You can follow me over there. Go live every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I thought I was done with scary. I did. Joke's on me. It's not. No, never. No. I don't want to ever see this again. Lining around the eyes. Terrible eyebrows. And then the eyelashes, not so great. Blush on the forehead, not making any sense. And good God. So I've always wondered the complex, the makeup of a senzu bean. I've heard it's like 10 meals in one, and that's how you heal it. I didn't think that eating 10 meals at once would heal a hole in your chest, but you know, that's called plot armor. But this is what happens when you have 5 right here. You get wigged out, you get freaked out, and things don't go so well. There is no mouth. There is no, okay, I take it back. The mouth is just, so that is that. And I'm done, man. I don't even want to acknowledge these faceplates exist. Yes, they came secondary. They weren't even packed in the original little clamshell pack little thing right there. They weren't even done that. So this was an attempt to have interchangeable eyes like Amazing Yamaguchi, and it went poorly. Yeah. And you know it, I know it. Welcome back, Regular 18. So happy to have you. I don't even care if you're upset with me. Look at that. Okay. Fisticuff hands. Very nice, very petite, very looks good. And then we got some what is that? Contemplation hands? Okay. I respect the pinky. I do. You can ask all my friends anytime I have a drink. Pinky out. You know why? Because I'm a fancy motherfucker. Like, look at that. Looking, you know, pretty good. Pretty good. Then we got some like choppy hands. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen 18 chop or anything. So I guess if you want to have some neutral, you know, chilling hands that she's not super aggressive in, doesn't make sense. Okay, and we got some classic 18 hands. Not too bad. Kind of like a claw, but also And then, of course, the classic, the also classic 18 Ki Blast hands. And it's not like flat, like a Vegeta. It's more like a, get out of here. Get out of here, you insect. The you didn't feed Marin before she went to school hands, acting just pointy, or also L in the loser in the shape of her forehead. Very nice reference, yes, I know. And lastly, yes, they're holy hands. However, that's the Ki Blast hand without the Ki Blast in there. So do like the mechanics of that. She kind of looks a little spooky right there, but yeah, it's nice for the Ki Blast hand, and I do like the inclusion of that. So a lot of hands, some of them not needed, a lot of them are required for Android 18. So better to have more than less, I would say. So Class E, Android 18 Super Tournament of Power Edition stands at about, it looks like maybe 5 inches and almost looks like 12.75 centimeters there. So seems fine, but we can't tell just by herself alone. Also, did want to mention this right here, this torso, not straight. It's like, she got to go to the chiropractor. Also, and the legs seem, this one over here seems shorter compared to this one. This one stands up. I have to stand her up in a weird way to make her, like, she's got her legs locked in, which you're not supposed to do, and she's also like bending over. It's kind of, here, like, look at that. Okay, no, sorry, she's not bending over, she's backwards. So yeah, you could tell like something's going on with her feet or her legs there. I don't think they're the same length, but who's to say? You know what, actually, it looks like if you look at the creases right there, right there, and then you look over here, this one, different links there. So weird. Don't understand why that happened. But I would like to see her next to her 18 comparisons, and I don't know, maybe her hubby, her boyfriend, and I guess 16. Why not? All right, and there you have it. As you can see already, I don't even need to bring up a size comparison chart when it comes to this Super Android 18 figure. Honestly, she's shorter. She is just the easiest bit. Just the easiest. And for comparisons, just to show you here, it looks like Android 18 original release stands at about, it looks like, here, if we're just gonna do 5 inches, a little over 5 inches. So it's like a little less than 5 1/4. What was that, 5 1/8 or something? Terrible with units. And then over here you got not even 5 inches if we're splitting hairs there. So definitely something to keep your eye on. And when it comes to 17 and 18, I know 17 and 18 are, was it fraternal twins or something like that? And 16 over there, being a big boy, always towering over people. I would say she doesn't even look right with Krillin right there, which sucks because it's kind of the only person she can fight in any type of posing. So I don't know, man. Size not hitting it. If we're gonna compare it to the original release, size is not hitting it. So guys, we have done articulation, paint, apps, and sculpting, accessories, and size comparisons. So stay tuned to after the break to hear my final thoughts. Tony, roll the thing. Ladies and gentle collectors, are you entertained? I like this. Seriously, the energy is non-existent when it comes to this release. Okay, look, you can already see that one of the legs is pushing back just to keep her upright. Obviously, the gap there in the middle there with a weird Figma body thing. I do like the accessories. I do. As far as the can, it's cute. I like the little pocket hands. Those are cute too. And the beams and the little Kiki slash beam there. Not too bad. Now, I will also call attention to, so when you're looking at it, that's the cooler part of the beam right here. I am somewhat of a perfectionist when it I try when it comes to taking pictures of these figures and like making it as how do I say, it's not tangible, but like to try to hide the hide the displays, to hide the stands and all of that. When you have the cool part, the cool white part with the hole in it, it makes it hard to hide. This right here is the other part, and it looks cool, sure, whatever, but it's not the white part, and you know, that's a bit of a bummer too. The constant crooked shoulders, whatever thing, that's another huge bummer. I don't even want to call attention to the other faces because I don't use them. I don't think anyone that will get this figure. And also did want to let you know there are two types of figures as far as this release goes. This is Classy Adventure, and like you got a little zip up neck there, and then you also have the zip down, which I acquired here, obviously. Can't stand. One leg is longer than the other, shorter than the original release. The faces are terrible. Good accessories, I guess, when it comes to it. Posing kind of hard because the rubber jacket there makes it like you can't twist it because the rubber's like, no, you gotta bring it back. So a lot of gripes with this girl, sadly. Really, like, you know, I was, when I got her, I was like, yeah, this is ultimate Android Super 18. You know, they did pretty good when it came to their Super 17. So to see this, to have such, I don't know if I guess you could call them QC issues. It's a bummer, man. It really is. The body is all confangled. The legs not great. I've said it all before. My rating scale is hate it. Like it, love it, gotta freaking have it. Dude, I hate to say it. But I hate it. I hate it. It has redeeming qualities, but the overall quality of the figure, the accessories, just everything. So I do like the key balls. I do. Like, I would say it's a hate it, sort of like it, but mainly hate it. And it's because of all the defects. She could have been a fun figure to mess around with. No toe pivot. The feet can't do much. It's just a very stiff character. I get Android 18 is stiff. She's very stoic. And she gets a little bit sentimental towards the end there, but most of the time she's pretty stoic. But it doesn't mean the figure has to be stoic. So I'm hoping in December or whenever Tamashii Nation's SH Figure Arts line for the Super Android 18 Tournament of Power Edition is better than this. If you're looking to only spend a small amount, like $40, then go ahead. But just be warned. Maybe it's mine that has all of these issues. So if you do have her, let me know in the comments below. Would love to know if this is just me. But guys, not really too many, but if you want to go and check them out over there on Instagram, it's LeCompton _. You can give him a like, love, follow, whatever you have to do. And honestly, guys, thank you so much for watching this, sticking with me to the very end. I appreciate the hell out of you. Next week, we got a 2 for reviews, and it's gonna be two new ones. So excited about that. So stay tuned for that. And if you haven't already done so, and you like the video, hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, of course, hit that like button, and why don't you make it a 2 for 1 notification, Dylan? Hit that bell right up there. And until next time, guys, Compton out.